What's going on, everybody? How we doing out there? Pandora, the Postcard Diva here. Hope you're having a marvelous day today. If you're here for the first time, do me a favor and smash it. Smash that subscribe button for me and click that notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I upload new videos. For everybody else, welcome back, guys. Hey, if you have not checked out my projects to see what I've got going on, make sure you go here to www.coffeeandcoins.info. All right, peruse around and check us out. Well, I'm back. I want to, answer this question that I saw that somebody asked, right? How joining for $35 actually turns into $528. That's what, I saw someone ask that question. I was perusing around. I'm all over the place. And they were trying to figure out, okay, well, if I'm starting at 35, I'm earning 80% commissions. Where is this 528 that I'm hearing about? All right. So I want to clarify that and explain it a little, so maybe somebody else out here may have that same question. All right, for Home Business Academy. So if you haven't checked out Home Business Academy, by the way, make sure you go to the link in the description, or just go here to coffeeandcoins.info. The link in the description is www.residualsystem.com. Residualsystem.com. Okay. This is what the page will look like when you go to residualsystem.com, okay? This is our done-for-you turnkey system capture page. You don't have to build anything. This is already ready to go. As soon as you make a purchase of your products, you log in, you're going to see your link in your dashboard. And this is what the page looks like. So go here, opt in, all right? Check us out. All right, so let's talk about that. How is the $35 turning into $528? That's the question of the day. So let's check it out. Let's talk about it. All right, we're in our dashboard here, right? So HBA, let's talk about that first. They've been around for 10 years. That's number one. Solid company. Owners never changed their comp plan. This is not MLM. It's not multi-level marketing. It's one tier direct sales. When someone goes to your link and they purchase any one of these 4 products, it's coded to you. You earn a commission. There's no downlines. There's no pass-ups, one-ups, any of that stuff, all right? One tier, all right? So there's 4 products here. 4 products. Let's go. Funnel Builder Academy, Premium, Financial Literacy. These first 3 are recurring income, recurring commissions. Oh, before we get into all that too, let's stress that can't make no income claims. I want to get that out of the way because, FTC disclaimer, average affiliates can expect to earn $346 with this business. For full earnings disclosure, go to income.hba.net to earn much higher amounts because it takes work, skill, and commitment to get the results, okay? You can learn a skill right here in this platform, but you got to do the work and you got to be committed, all right, to get results. We can't make any claims or income guarantees, all right? Now, so they've got the 4 products, right? 3 of them are residual based, membership based, okay? Where as long as you pay your membership, okay, you'll be able to earn commissions on those products month after month as long as your customers continue to stay, okay? 3 residual. Then there's 1 product that's one-time commissions. It's called Financial Literacy Academy. So I like to call that mid-ticket. So there's some people out there that says, hey, I want to earn higher commissions. Well, we have that here right in this platform. Financial literacy retails for $1,000, okay, which is peanuts compared to all these products that I'm seeing that people have out here. There's programs out here for $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. All right, even if you had to pay the retail, which I've done in the past, all right, 1,000 still is not bad, right? But guess what? Home Business Academy says, well, if you become a customer, buy one of our 3 products within the first 10 days, all right, we will give you the financial literacy for 50% off. Hello, that's what I did. So instead of paying 1,000, it'll be 500, guys. All right, so right there is 500, and you earn $400 commissions. You earn 80% commissions over here for each product. So you'll be able to pocket 400 in your pocket if someone gets it at the 50% discount. Now check this out. If they come back later, past the 10 days, the 10 days goes by, and they decide, well, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and pay that $1,000. I didn't have it 2 weeks ago because I want to be all in. They pay the $1,000, then guess what? You earn $800 commissions. Cha-ching. Okay? So that's a nice chunky money right there. 400 or 800. One time though, okay? So no monthly recurring residual on that product. But that's how you can get mid-ticket, right? So let's get into, all right, how the 35 is going to come into play. So we're going to go over here to our sales page, because once you opt in, I think it's this one. Yeah. Once you opt in from here, right, you put in your best email, you're going to come over here. It's going to bring you to this page. I'm going to go back to the top so you can see it. This is the sales page, okay? All right. So this is what you're going to see. You're going to scroll down. You're going to read over all this stuff. They explain everything right here. And what you don't get an answer for, just come over here to this little purple chat down here in the corner, this little circle. Click it, and you're going to get Sage, our AI assistant, ready to help you. Just type in your question, because Sage has been trained like a human to answer your questions, okay? So think about that when you're out here marketing and you have people that's looking at this page, they're sitting here, they're reading over it, and they decide, I have a question. They click that, and that question, that may be the question that they needed for them to sign up. And they get the answer, and they decide, okay, I'm in. So Sage is great, because Sage could possibly close a sale for you, right? Without you ever even having to talk to people. All right. So that's a great feature. So anyway, you want to come here on this page. When you go to www.residualsystem.com, opt in, come here, read over all this. This is good information. There's videos for each product that that we have right here. These different little videos. That's what this blue box is. See right here, it says click to watch. Click to watch. All right. So watch that. So far they've paid out at this moment. Today is not over. This is what they paid out in commissions so far. Affiliate commissions, okay? They've been here for 10 years, okay? So here we are. Here's the 3 products. I talked about them a second ago, but here's the payouts. So your customer pays $10 a month for Let's Go. You earn $8. Your customer pays $25 for the funnel builder. You earn $20. Your customer pays $125 for the premium, which is the coaching, training, the live training Monday through Friday, everything marketing. That's what that premium is, okay? AI tools, all of that. So anyway, they pay $125, you earn $100. You add all 3 of those up, that's $128. All right, and then I just explained, right, over here, if someone purchases this financial literacy, they get 50% off, you earn $400. So 400 plus this 128 is the 528. But again, you're saying, well, I started with 35. Exactly. Let's get to that. Now remember, with HBA, once you get 2 people, you're in cash flow. You're in profit. Let's just go over that real quick. So an example would be, remember, we said 160, right? That's what you'd be looking at. When you add up 10, 25, 125, that's 160, right? But if you get 2 people, that's $256 minus 160. That's 96 profit in your pocket. So your system is paid for. You're not even paying for it. How about that? And of course, if you get over to it's just overflow, right? So if you happen to get 5 people, all right, where you're earning $128 per member, that's $640 commissions, and you're $480 in your pocket. This is crazy, right? All right, so anyway, this is awesome. So I want you to see that. Now let's keep going. So the 35 is the starter package. That's where I got started 7 months ago, okay? And haven't looked back. It's just been up from here. Make sure when you sign up, when you come to this page, make sure you see my picture here, okay? That just happens to be one of the testimonies that I made there. But right here, this is how you know you're on my page. See, it says referred by. All right. Now, so this is where we recommend you get started, because you get 3 products today and you only pay $35 instead of paying what? Right? And go back up here. I'm going to reference this because I need you to see it and understand it. Okay? So, you're not going to have to pay for premium today. You're going to get 2 weeks of that for free. So that $125, you don't even worry about that. That's 2 weeks away. So today, all you're paying for is Let's Go, $10, Funnel Builder, $25, because they want you to try it out because it's so good. How about that? Because it's so good, the premium, they want you to try it and don't even charge you 2 weeks. Give you a chance to come to the training, check out the replays, get your questions answered, play around with the tools, use the tools, the coaching of the whole 9, right? So they're like, don't even pay us because we know it's good. And I agree. Hello. All right. So you're not paying that. So 35, this is what you'd be paying for. So you start at 35, 2 weeks of premium for free. All right. So we come down here because this is where they package it all together. All right, so we come down, and this is called the triple residual starter pack. Because remember, I just said you're getting 3 products, but you're only paying for 2. All right, plus everything else. Everything else. Okay, the only thing you're not getting here for the 35, of course, is the financial literacy. Remember, you got to pay the $500. All right, so we're talking residual. So this is how I'm going to show you what happens. Folks come in here for 35, which is what I did, and I knew I was going to go all in anyway. But this is how it turned into my sponsor earning $528. Started with 35, right? So that person will earn the $8 for Let's Go. They're going to earn $20 for Funnel Builder. They just earned $28 when you paid this 35. Awesome. Stick with me now. All right, got it? They just earned 8 and they earned 20 when you paid 35. 2 weeks from now, if they decide, you know what, I've seen it all, I'm loving this premium, this is great, I've got to have it. Go back up here. I want that. I want the coaching, the training. Show me how to get traffic, how to get leads, how to get sales. The 5 days a week over the shoulder. I can ask the owners a question in the lives. I can submit a question. If I can't make the live, they'll answer that for me. Everything. You decide 2 weeks from now, I want it. All right? You're going to keep it. So guess what? When you pay that $125, the person that referred you, boom, they just made their $100 sale. Right? They just made $100. They already been paid the 28. Now they've been paid the 100. So now that's 128. Boom. Then you also decide, well, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and I want to go all in. I got those 3. I want to go all in. I want all 4 products. You go ahead and pay your $500 for financial literacy, right? Over here. You decide, I think I want that because I don't want to leave any money on the table. So you pay that $400. They made $128 plus the $400. Boom. That one customer has turned into $528. Hello? Is that clear? I think we're clear now. All hearts are clear. All right? So this is how powerful this is. And what's wonderful about it, excuse me, I can't say enough, is because we don't have to force anybody. I don't have to get on the phone and call up everybody and bug them about, hey, you need to upgrade, you're going to miss out on this, you're going to miss that, and do all that. All I need to do is share it. You come check it out for $35. If you like it, you stay. If you don't like it, in 3 days, they'll give you your $35 back. But most people come, once they get in this community over here and start seeing what's going on, let's click social. Look at what's happening here. You're seeing live recognition. Look, people are signing up. Look, somebody made a sale. Mac made a sale. People are earning residual. You see, so it does it on its own. Oh, that's me. I earned a residual, okay, an hour ago. So this motivates folks. They're inspired. They're encouraged. Hey, they can do it. I can do it. Okay? So the system will automatically sell itself. That's the thing. I only spoke to one person, okay? And that's because they called me. Basically, they called me just to ask a question. But I haven't been speaking to people. It hadn't been like, I've had questions here and there, but I mean, people aren't just calling saying, hey, let me ask you this, let me ask you that, because they're seeing the system is doing what they say they're going to do. So it's an easy scale up without any hard sale. Just sharing the information. It's very powerful information that's valuable. People see the tools, they like the tools. That's what I love mostly about this whole thing is these tools over here, guys. These tools that we have. But before we had the tools, I still loved all the trainings that you get. Because check this out. Now, we've got our live coaching and training. Let me click right here, right? So we got our live coaching and training here. Everything here, over the shoulder. When you get that premium for those 2 weeks, you get over the shoulder Monday through Friday training 11 a.m. You say, well, I can't make it. I'm at work. No problem. We'll click replay. What was they talking about? Go check it out. Still training. If you have a question, all you got to do is submit your question and they will answer it on the next one. Remember, the trainings are Monday through Friday. So all you have to do is come over here to this green button, submit your question, and they'll answer it on the next live, and they'll send you an email and tell you the answer. They say, hey, we answered your question, and go check it out at this minute mark. Never heard of a company doing that ever. They'll say, here's the replay. And most of them not going to answer the question like that on the live, right? So you're going to get all of this. But I love that they have this and they have the replays, because everybody can't make the Zooms during the day, right? But you can go watch it. And then they got all of this over here, right? Check it out. Everything over here that's been recorded is still great training also. Look, how to get free traffic, how to get paid traffic, how to convert sales. And when I click those tabs, look at everything that's in there. You see what's in here? It's unbelievable. And then this is great too. Sometimes we don't talk about this as much, but look at this. Going to live coaching. This Grow Rich Mastermind is very good. You can be at work, in your car, at the gym, whatever. Plug in, put your headphones on, dial in, and listen in. Good inspiration. So you get your morning started with that. Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Then Mondays, every Monday, we've got What's Working Now Marketing Mastermind. All right. And then we've got the daily coaching, which I just went over, which is interactive questions and answer sessions where the actual owners are on the mastermind. They're actually doing some marketing and showing you what they're doing and talking about it and answering your questions about it. And anything you may have that you may be struggling with or you may have a question about, they'll answer that too. All right. So you're getting all of that, guys. All of that. So for $35, that's what you're going to get off the rip for $35. You're not even paying for the premium. So that's how the $35 turns into $528. So just imagine a few of those, okay, on top of your $128, where people are paying, for their membership. That happens. So that's how we come up with the 528, and that adds up very quickly. The 128s add up very quickly. right? So this is how it would look. Look at this. Check this out. Here's one of my sales for the financial literacy. See, this is what it looks like. You get that email that comes from HBA, and down at the bottom it says new sale, $400, the Financial Literacy Academy. So it is real. Okay, this is what it starts out and it looks like. It says, way to go, someone you referred to Home Business Academy. Just purchase a product, and that means as long as you own the product they bought, you earn commission. But that one happened to be a one-time, okay? So that 400, I wouldn't make that again from that customer's one time. But they're just expressing that because most, a lot of the emails are for the recurring commissions, you know, the 8, the 20, and the $100. All right, you'll get an email. They'll notify you, so you don't have to worry about, well, did I get a sale? Okay. All right, and then when you get, this is what it looks like initially, right? See, hot diggity dog, you made a sale, see, and it gives you the time, right? And then today is Thursday. HBA pays out commissions every Thursday, like clockwork, automatic direct deposit. So this is what it looks like. All right, it's going to come from e-wallet. It says you received your funds, Home Business Academy. All right, commissions pay out. All right, it tells you right here, commission payout to you. Okay, and that was early this morning. All right, it's different times. All right, so that's how that works. So if that resonates with you and you're interested and you're wanting to build a residual income with a solid company that's been around for 10 years and that's here for you, they got your back. They're here to help us win, and they've shown that time and time again. Everything that I've seen for the time I've been here, and obviously there's people that's been here from day one 10 years ago, and they wouldn't be here if that wasn't the case. All right, so anyway, great way to get started, guys. Again, $35. Let me get to this real quick before I let you go. This is the other thing. Remember I talked about the 3-day money back guarantee? Here it is on this same sales page. So there's nothing to hide, no gimmicks. Come in here, pay your $35. I mean, again, I've joined, and you probably have joined, so many programs where we've paid for a system that we thought was going to be great, or they promised different things that was inside, and once you got inside, it wasn't what you thought it was going to be. You don't get your money back because it's digital products. There's no money back guarantee. There's no money back. It's yours. All right. Over here at HBA, they have a 3-day money back guarantee. You get to try it, test it, use the tools, watch the training, see the platform. If it's not everything they said, you get your money back in 3 days. You got 3 days to go check everything out. Okay. Everything. Again, of course, not the financial literacy. Remember, that's $500. But all 3 of those residual based products, you have access to. All right. And if you don't, you decide, hey, I don't want it. I don't think it's what I thought it was going to be. The same page that you signed up on, come all the way down here. Here's the email. Shoot them an email and tell them, hey, it's not for me. I thought it was whatever. I want to cancel. Just that simple. No pressure. All right. That's it. But check it out. If you click here, right, because if you go with the 35, is it right here? Let me see if it's on this. Yeah, right here. So right here where it says choose your starting point to 35. Let's say it wouldn't have mattered. I could have clicked that, but I just wanted you to see right here. So when you click here, move this over. See, it says right here when you get ready to check out, the premium is free for 14 days. So they don't have any hidden, small print. Everything is out front, up front, right here at the top. They don't have it all the way to the bottom where you don't know, and then they just start charging you. You see that? It's at the top. HBA Premium, you earn $100 residuals, which is what I mentioned earlier, right? For everybody that keeps it, you earn $100, guys, month after month after month. Daily coaching and tools, $0 today for 14 days, okay? Tools that work while you don't. You're going to pay for less gold. That's $10 a month. You earn $8 commissions. You profit after 2. You're going to pay for the HBA funnel builder. It's $25. you're going to earn 20 for everybody that keeps it month after month. This is the software that builds your pages. All right. And people need to have capture pages. Over here, you're lucky because we have a done for you system. You don't have to build anything, but let's say you do have another program where you want to build a page for that. That's what the funnel builder will do for you. And there's training inside to show you how to use it. So anyway, you're paying $35. Then right here they say amount due now, and then starting in 2 weeks, the $125 will be due, right? You're paying the $35 today. You wouldn't pay that again for 30 days. You see, you start $35 today, it's not due again to 30 days. And then in 2 weeks, then you would pay the $125. But in those 2 weeks, you should be sharing this, doing the marketing to sharing it with others. You get you 2 people, you're not even going to be paying for your system, right? It's paying for itself. That's the goal of it, right? All right, and you learn that inside of the platform. So you don't have to try to figure out, well, what should I be doing? Not going to have to worry about that because you're going to have the training. And guess what? We have a tool that tells you what to do day by day. And guess what it's called? The Traffic Maestro. Right here. Tells you exactly what to do every day. Grow yourself, grow your income, and you come down here and you pick, it's a 3-step system. Okay? That's it, guys. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Like the video, please, and thank you. And on your way out, don't forget to smash it. Smash that subscribe button for me and click that notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I upload new videos. Till next time, guys, be safe out there. If you have any questions, by chance before getting started or after you get started, my information is in the description. Feel free to give me a jingle. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you may have. Otherwise, I look forward to you joining the tribe. Thank you so much. See you on the next video. Have a blessed day.